6 warnings. They had 6 warnings, but every single one of them were ignored. And what happened next changed history forever. Sunday, April 14th, 1912. The Atlantic Ocean, 400 miles south of Newfoundland, Canada. The largest ship ever built by human hands is moving at 22 knots. Full speed. 2,224 souls on board, most of them asleep. None of them know what is coming. 4 days earlier, April 10th, 1912. Southampton, England, 12 o'clock p.m. The RMS Titanic departs on her maiden voyage. She is 883 feet long. She weighs 52,000 tons. She is the largest moving object on Earth. The newspaper called her unsinkable. The engineers say she cannot go down. But deep in the ship's belly, a secret is already burning. A coal fire has been burning in bunker number 6 for days before the ship even left port. The crew knew. They said nothing. Sunday, April 14th, 1912. Throughout the day, 6 ice warnings arrive. 6. Every single one is ignored. At 9:40 p.m., the Mesaba sends the most critical warning of all. Heavy pack ice, a great number of large icebergs, directly ahead. The wireless operator, Jack Phillips, is too busy sending passenger telegrams. The message never reaches the bridge. And this is where everything went wrong, because by the time they realized the danger, it was too late. At 10 o'clock p.m., the shift changes, lookout fleet and lee climbs to the crow's nest. There are no binoculars. They were locked away, and the key was forgotten. At 11:40 p.m., the Titanic is moving at full speed through absolute darkness. Lookout Frederick Fleet reaches for the crow's next telephone. His hands are shaking. He says 3 words: iceberg right ahead. First Officer Murdoch orders, hard to the starboard. The engines thrown in full reverse. It is already too late. 35 seconds. That is how long passed between the sighting and the collision. 35 seconds to change history forever. At 12:05 a.m., April 15th, 1912, Captain Smith finally gives the order. Prepare the lifeboats. Here is the truth no one wanted to say. The Titanic carried 20 lifeboats, enough for 1,178 people. There were 2,224 people on board. At 12:45 a.m., lifeboat number 7 is the first to be lowered. It has room for 65 people. It launches with 27. The musicians take their places on the deck. They begin to play. And the song they played was Nearer, My God, to Thee. They will not stop until the ocean takes them. Below decks, the third-class passengers are trapped. Gates are locked. Some crew members hold them back. The water is rising. At 2:18 a.m., the bow disappears beneath the surface. The ship breaks into 2. A sound like 1,000 cannons firing at once. 2:20 a.m., the RMS Titanic is gone. The water temperature was 28 degrees Fahrenheit, -2 Celsius. In water that cold, a human body shuts down in under 15 minutes. At 4:10 a.m., the RMS Carpathia arrives. The screaming has already stopped. 710 people survived. 1,514 people did not. Captain Edward Smith was last seen on the bridge. His body was never recovered. The musicians played until the end. None of them survived. No one ever found their bodies. They called her unsinkable. She sank on her first voyage. 1,514 people went into that ocean that night. The ocean kept every one of them. We all have life choices to make. Some choices will never bring us home, and others will lead us on the right path. I will advise you to take the right decision today before it is too late. This was Void.